If you are new to the show, we always like to give you a little glimpse at how we operate here at Live Now from Fox. We, the hosts, actually control everything that you see and hear on the screens, from the audio to the video and even the graphics. We use no teleprompter. And what's really cool is with the press of one of these buttons, we can bring you to any breaking news event, live event, or really beauty shot that we are getting into our desk at the moment. So why don't we head out to the White House right now, where President Biden is expected to head to Delaware for the weekend. There was actually a fatal accident that happened right down the road. You could, wow, look at these explosions. Look at these flames. Look at that smoke. They officially executed a search warrant. They removed Brian Laundrie's parents from the home for a bit, brought them into this black van, and then they proceeded to go to their own vehicles, bring in a bunch of resources to go and collect evidence, and they officially declared the house a crime scene. It is very early in any sort of investigation right now. We do know that today engineers will be heading to the sister building, the Champlain Towers North, to inspect that structure because it's similar in location and it was actually built around the same time. But when it pans to the right there, you can really just see how excessive this backup still is. You've got Virginia Department of Transportation workers out there right now trying to direct traffic. They did say that drivers should plan to avoid travel on I-95 in this area until all lanes reopen and congestion clears. You've got those Orange County Fire Authority choppers dumping about 100 gallons of water onto these flames, while firefighters also work from the ground to combat the blaze as well. This is actually a ground shot that we have. We are live and worldwide this morning, and I do want to take you out to the scene of some breaking news that we have just gotten into our desk out of Berlin, Germany. That's where we're learning a man drove a car into pedestrians in a popular Berlin shopping district earlier this morning, killing at least one person and injuring at least 8 others. This is a live look at the scene. A once-in-a-lifetime celebration for Queen Elizabeth II is officially getting underway at Buckingham Palace. You can see the troops beginning to march in as the Trooping the Color Parade is kicking off 4 days of festivities for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. We heard from the Petito family lawyer. They said that we do not want to have a memorial service. We don't want to make a statement until Gabby is home. So because this is such a extensive investigation, how soon can the Petito family expect to get Gabby's body back? Ukraine! Terry, that was just so incredible to me because obviously, like you and I, all of these people had plans. This couple obviously had plans to get married and still made it happen. So when you talk about, gaining clarity within the crisis, is this an example of that? And really, what advice do you have for people impacted overseas by this invasion in order to do so?
Yeah, that's an incredible clip. And that's exactly what I write about is, you have to find a new normalcy in the midst of chaos.
So many legal documents since this incident has happened recently. Can you talk about how new affidavits show that the director, Dave Halls, he basically admitted that he didn't check the gun thoroughly? Am I right?
Yeah, and affidavits like that are very damning, not only in a criminal case, but also in a civil case. And I will predict with tremendous confidence that this case will involve criminal charges as well as a civil lawsuit following.
And I want to talk about how the Minneapolis police delivered this information. So the initial statement by the department referred to Locke as a suspect and said his gun was pointed in the direction of officers. We know he wasn't on that warrant, and the body cam footage, I feel like you really can't tell if the gun was pointing to the direction of the officers. So do you believe that the department misled the public with this initial statement?
With respect to whether he's a suspect or not, it seems to me right now that could have been reckless and misleading.
When you have been out there, what are the emotions like? What has this week, as a Cuban American woman and surrounded by a community full of brothers and sisters, what has this week meant to you personally?
You know, this, for many, especially for the senior community, this brings back a lot of pain, brings back a lot of trauma, and at the same time, a lot of gratitude.
We just saw this, the purpose, Jeff Bezos saying that they want to make commercial space exploration more available in the years to come. So have we taken a step forward today?
I think so. I mean, there's been a lot of developments in commercial space over the past couple of decades.
And you've analyzed the Bucks and the Chiefs all season. What is your prediction for this game?
I don't know. The storyline, me being 42 years old and watching a guy leave a team that he was with for 20 years and now, leave this group who is one of the worst sports franchises out there to a Super Bowl is so incredible.